Welcome to a journey of timeless wisdom in the modern world. Today we delve into how Stoic philosophy, a beacon of ancient insight, can profoundly transform our interaction with the digital universe, particularly social media. We will explore 8 essential Stoic principles that offer not just a strategy for digital engagement, but a path to a more mindful, resilient, and virtuous life. From understanding what's within our control to embracing the transience of online trends, each principle provides a compass for navigating the complexities of our digital era with grace and composure. Join me as we uncover the richness of Stoic wisdom, applying it to our everyday online experiences to cultivate a life of balance, contentment, and profound understanding. Number 1. Understand what is in your control. Epictetus, the great Stoic philosopher, famously said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." In the bustling world of social media, this principle is more relevant than ever. Picture this. You're scrolling through your social media feed and encounter a post that stirs strong emotions. It could be anger, envy, or even joy. Now, here's where Stoicism shines. It teaches us that the post itself and the opinions expressed in it are outside our control. What we can control is our reaction. Let's look to Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic and a Roman emperor, who once observed, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When you see that provoking post, remember, your power lies in your response. Will you choose to engage with agitation, or will you step back, reflect, and respond with composure? In your everyday life, this might mean taking a moment before responding to a controversial post. It might mean deciding not to respond at all. By practicing this, you're not just scrolling through social media, you're cultivating a tranquil mind. Now think about your own experiences. How often have you let external events on social media dictate your mood? Imagine the tranquility you could cultivate by embracing the Stoic approach, focusing only on what's in your control. As Seneca once advised, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. So, in our hyper-connected world, let's choose not to suffer over the uncontrollable on social media, but to find strength and peace in our responses, in our controlled thoughts and actions. Number 2. Practice mindful engagement. Moving forward in our exploration of Stoicism in the digital age, let's focus on practicing mindful engagement on social media. Imagine you're about to comment on a post. The impulse is immediate, driven by a surge of emotion. Stoicism invites us to pause in that moment. Ask yourself, is this comment necessary? Does it align with my values? Will it contribute positively? This is the essence of mindful engagement. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary?" Applying this wisdom, we approach social media with intention, not impulsivity. In your daily interactions online, this might look like choosing to share constructive and uplifting content, or deciding to refrain from engaging in heated debates. By doing so, you're not only contributing to a healthier social media environment, but also nurturing inner peace. Consider this. By responding thoughtfully, or sometimes not responding at all, you maintain a sense of serenity. You become a beacon of calm in the often turbulent world of online discourse. Reflect on your recent social media interactions. How many were reactive? How many were truly thoughtful? The practice of Stoicism here isn't about silence, but about meaningful and deliberate communication. Remember the words of Epictetus, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." In the context of social media, this means listening, reflecting, and then engaging with purpose and poise. Number 3. Embrace emotional resilience. You come across a post that triggers a strong emotional reaction. It's a natural human response. But here, Stoicism teaches us a valuable lesson: emotional resilience. It's about observing your emotions, acknowledging them, but not being ruled by them. Seneca, a Stoic thinker, once said, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." In the context of social media, this means taking a step back when you feel emotionally charged. Give yourself time to process before reacting. In practice, this could mean taking a break from scrolling when you feel overwhelmed, or choosing not to immediately respond to a provocative post. Instead, engage in activities that restore your calm and perspective. By cultivating this resilience, you not only protect your own peace of mind, but also contribute to a more constructive and empathetic online community. You become less reactive to the ebb and flow of online opinions and more centered in your own principles. Think back to times when an immediate reaction to a social media post led to regret or stress. Now imagine handling similar situations with a calm, measured approach. How might this change your online experience? Epictetus wisely noted, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In our digital interactions, this means recognizing our emotional responses, but choosing a path of resilience and composure. Number 4, seek virtue, not validation. In the ever-evolving landscape of social media, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of likes, shares, and approvals. But Stoicism invites us to shift our focus. It encourages us to seek virtue, qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation, rather than external validation. Epictetus once said, "If you seek truth, you will not seek victory by dishonorable means, and if you find truth, you will become invincible." In our context, this means sharing content that is honest, uplifting, and beneficial, not just what is popular or likely to get the most attention. On social media, this virtue-seeking behavior might manifest as sharing knowledgeable articles, inspiring stories, or supportive messages. It's about contributing positively to the digital world, aligning your online actions with your inner moral compass. By focusing on virtue over validation, you not only foster a more meaningful online presence but also experience personal growth. You become a creator of content that enlightens and elevates, rather than merely seeking the ephemeral glow of online popularity. Reflect on your own social media behavior. Are your posts and interactions driven by a desire for likes, or are they reflections of your true self and values? Imagine the sense of fulfillment in knowing your digital footprint is a testament to your virtues. Marcus Aurelius wisely counseled, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." In our digital engagements, this means being a source of goodness, wisdom, and authenticity, beyond the superficial chase for approval. Number 5, limit time spent online. In a world where social media can consume vast amounts of our time, Stoicism teaches us the value of moderation and discipline. It's about recognizing the worth of our time and choosing to spend it wisely. Seneca, who understood the value of time, once remarked, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Applied to social media, this wisdom translates into being mindful of how much time we dedicate to our digital devices and online interactions. Practicing this involves setting boundaries for social media use. It could be designated times when you consciously disconnect, or deciding to engage with social media only at certain times of the day. This allows you to reclaim your time for more fulfilling and enriching activities. By limiting your time on social media, you open up space for personal growth, deeper relationships, and engagement with the world around you. It's about finding balance and ensuring that your life isn't overshadowed by the digital world. Consider your own daily routines. How much of your time is spent scrolling through feeds, and what could you achieve or experience in those moments instead? Imagine the peace and productivity that comes from using your time purposefully. Epictetus advised, "Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens." In our context, this means actively choosing how and when to engage with social media, making the best use of the time that is truly ours. Cultivate real-world relationships. In the digital age, where connections are often virtual, Stoicism reminds us of the richness and importance of real-world relationships. While social media can connect us across distances, it should not replace the depth and authenticity of face-to-face interactions. Seneca wisely said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This is a call to be fully present in our interactions, to value the here and now, especially with those around us. Practicing this involves making a conscious effort to be present with those around you. It could mean setting aside your phone during meals, engaging in meaningful conversations, or participating in shared activities that foster genuine connections. By prioritizing real-world relationships, you cultivate deeper connections, empathy, and understanding. You create memories and experiences that are far more fulfilling than any digital interaction. Reflect on your own life. How does your social media use impact your real-world relationships? Imagine the benefits of investing more time and energy in face-to-face interactions. Epictetus taught us to be content to be thought foolish and stupid. In our context, this means being okay with missing out on the latest online trends for the sake of deeper, more meaningful human connections. Let's embrace these Stoic principles in our digital lives. Control what we can, engage mindfully, foster emotional resilience, seek virtue, wisely limit our online time, cherish real-world relationships, and remember the fleeting nature of social media. These teachings are more than guidelines for navigating the digital world. They're blueprints for a balanced and meaningful life. As we part, take these lessons to heart. May they guide you to tranquility and wisdom, helping you thrive in both the digital realm and beyond. Thank you for joining this journey of discovery and growth. Farewell, and may you find harmony in every aspect of your life.